So it took me years and years to be teammates with the Gamecock.
I know, for sure.
And like first it was Lay, and that was awesome, and we won a championship together. But when this year came around and Becky was throwing out names, and she was like, "Hey, what you think? What you think?" And when your name came up on the board, I was like, yes. It was an automatic yes for me, not only because of just you're a Gamecock, duh, but more so of just like for those who don't know, Tiff was my vet. Tiff was my vet freshman year, junior year for her. She was my vet, and this was back in our day when we didn't have rooms by ourselves.
No,
and we were roommates.
Yeah.
We were roommates, and thereon, I feel like our bond was just instant sisterhood. And we just started building on that every single year, even when we got to the league.
Yeah.
And so when your name came across, I was just like, duh. Like, duh, I'm not gonna pass up on this opportunity because of just our bond. And I feel like I'm gonna say that a lot throughout this interview, but first to kick it off, I just wanna say how thankful I am for you for taking me under your wing. Even though we didn't play the same position, like you still were so open and just so much fun. Like you're gonna learn Tiffany Mitchell is a lot of fun. She's a lot of fun. She's a prankster. She's a jokester. Everything in between. Oh, sorry.
Don't tell them.
Sorry. Too much. But no, I am so happy to have you as my teammate again. And I feel like we have to gotta say this off my chest because I've never said it to you in face. But the things and the strength that you had has taught me a lot. But also, it was like, I felt like I was just being your cheerleader, and I hated that I had to be it from afar. But seeing the strength that you had, Tiff, the power that you've been through, and the breakthrough that you had, I am so grateful to be sitting next to you today, and in years to come, because you were a true warrior. Tiff was the person that put in my mind, and I feel like I am talking so much, but I feel like I have to get off my chest.
It's okay.
Tiff was the first person that I've ever met that she capitalized on the first one in the gym, the last one to leave. And when you talk about a disciplined player, when you talk about a warrior, it's my girl Tiff. Just on and off the court, you have shown so much resilience. Like, I admire it.
Asia, literally, I told you, don't make me cry, but like I said, it's already happening. I'm just super thankful. Like, no one knows, like, I've seen you literally kind of grow up. Like, I've seen you since you were in high school, supporting you at Heathwood and coming to your games. You know, kind of shy when you first got to South Carolina, and you wanted to go home all the time. And I'm like, girl, you're in college. Like, you're in college now, you know, like, hang out, have a good time. So just to see your, how you evolved into literally the best player in the freaking world. Oh my God. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Like I said, I'm just super thankful to be a part of your journey now, and see how far you've come. Your shoe.
I know.
Girl, let's talk about that. First of all,
I know.
A1,
I know.
like a freaking one. Like, you're literally top tier, and I love that, how it's all rolled out and how you've done it, and you're very intentional on what you've put out and how you've done it with your shoe, with the merchandise, your clothes. Like, everything is so intentional. And like you said, like, me being older and your vet, it's kind of crazy to see, but I'm just so proud of you. Like, you tell me I inspire you, but literally, you inspired me. Even though you're younger and everything like that, like, you're an inspiration to so many people. You're an inspiration to me. And being able to see your journey this long and this far, you deserve everything that is coming your way. And I'm just super thankful to be a part of your journey now, this is part of your career. And there's so much more that I know is in store for you. You've already achieved, for us, yes, for us, absolutely. And you've already achieved so much in your career. And, you know, I'm getting a little old, but so I'm going to capitalize on these years here, but you have so much in store, and like I said, you've done it the right way, and that's what I feel like I'm most proud of to see, because so many people kind of, you know, the process is different for a lot of people, and I think that you've absolutely handled everything with grace and done it everything the way it needs to be done. So I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, sis.
And you literally deserve everything that's coming your way, girl.
Thank you. I feel like we have to tell the people how we were in college.
We have to go back to them college days.
But we can't tell you too much.
Not too much.
Not too much. But Tiff and I were like menaces. I feel like Coach Staley was always like, what are those two?
No, for sure. We were definitely menaces.
Like, we would break into Coach Staley's room right after shoot around.
Absolutely.
We would rush up to her room, literally do anything we can, take anything, move anything.
Knock off the pillows.
And then leave.
Yeah.
And we may leave her notes, we may not. And I probably, to this day, she probably just realized it was us.
I think I told her, I'm like, girl, I broke into your room.
Plenty of times.
Like,
we still don't know how we got a key. We just would
because hotels, what?
I know. I think sometimes we just caught like the housekeeping at a right time. And
No,
just
for
go, like,
sure.
oh, this is our room. Like, just gonna sneak in here real quick.
Yeah, I was like, can I? Yeah, thanks.
This.
Yeah, I gotta get in my room.
So, but we love Coach Staley so much. That is why we loved pranking her. Didn't you steal her car one time?
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, we're gonna go there.
Tim also stole her car one day after practice. I was the distraction.
This is a prank, Khadijah. Yeah.
Talking of fun times in college, because we had those. Some that we can't even speak on.
Oh, there's a lot.
But the head honcho that would always just make sure we were good is obviously Dawn.
Big Dawn.
Big Zani.
Mm-hmm.
And she recently got a statue. Yes.
I trusted her so much, and the bond that we built when I was like 15 years old, it literally was like an extension of my mom. Mm-hmm. You know, it's how disciplined my mom was, and how disciplined she is, how she carried herself playing, coaching. I'm like, you know, like this is exactly where I need to be, and this is how I, you know, conduct my own life. Right. So I'm just so happy for her. Like, that statue is definitely deserved, as well as yours. Like, girl, both of you guys literally changed how people even view basketball. Right. And both you're so deserving, and I love it. Like, I'm so happy that I've been able to be a part of both of you guys' journey at some point. And like I said, I love it. I love to see it, and the statues 8. Like, the statues are fire. So
they're big ones. But we can't forget about you and the jersey.
Oh, I forgot.
Y'all, going back to Tiffany's jersey retirement, I don't think I screamed as loud ever before in that arena, because I was so happy for you. Like, you're talking about deserving. Like, that was deserving. You were the one. Like, it was like, obviously once before you did a thing of like laying the foundation down, but when it came to like trusting, and like you said, people looked at you crazy for committing to South Carolina. I had that same feel. And so like, you helped me take a chance and also believe, okay, Coach Staley got some things going on. Like, she's putting the pieces together.
Right.
We may not see it now, but like long term, this could be something great. So for then the university gave you your flowers and retired that 2.5 because it needed, like it needed its big one. It was huge. And I was so happy that you were able to have that moment. I was so full of joy because, like I said, it literally was you. Like, you put South Carolina really into the SEC, like player of the year. Like, it was like, no, we here. Like, y'all can't count us out. Like, we are here. And I think that's also Coach Staley. Like, she just instilled that in us. She made it seem like we always had some skin in the game. Like, it was like, no matter what the score is, look around this locker room. Yeah. And so for you to get your jersey retired, I'm like, yes, we need that, and we need more, because you started it. Like, you started it. You gave me and everybody else after you a chance to be like, no, I kind of like this place. Like, it's okay to go with your gut and go with you. I think now, obviously, NIL has changed everything. Right. But like before, it was more so like, ooh, I want to go to the school where it's just like, it makes it easy a little bit, or I look good in the colors. Like, it was different. But no, you took a chance on a black woman
Absolutely.
in a space where she was not welcomed all the time,
Right.
and said, I got your back. And it allowed us to do the same. So
Yeah.
I'm glad you got your flowers too, girl. I was so happy. I was like,
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, yeah, it was great. You know, that feeling was great to receive those flowers and the love from the university. To want to retire my jersey, like say, just taking a chance on a black woman and trusting her in that space. It doesn't happen every day.
It doesn't?
It doesn't happen sometimes at all. So the fact that she's able to be so successful and sustain that success is great. Like, and the fact that, you know, like I said, the university was able to give me my flowers at the time, and then followed up giving you your flowers, you know, very much deserved. Like, everything is so deserved, you know, at South Carolina, because it wasn't, you know, the UConns, the, what was it, Notre Dame, Tennessee's at the time, like that, those were the schools, you know, when I committed, and everybody was like, South Carolina, bottom.
People in the SEC hated, teams hated going to South Carolina. They're like, man, we gotta go here.
Ain't nothing here.
Ain't nothing here.
Bottom, like, dub. No, I'm just
slice. Right. Nobody would play the whole game. Like, it would be a mess.
Now, there is no empty seat in that building.
Crazy.
Not an empty seat.
I can't believe that.
They sell out all the time.
All the time.
All the time. It can be the worst team ever, and they're still selling out. I'm not gonna lie.
I love it. Hey, it's like, hey, y'all helped build the culture.
She
we
did.
Just had to carry it.
Definitely helped build the culture. So, like, being a part of those kind of building blocks, you know, taking that chance and kind of going through the trenches.
Right.
Going through the trenches to see the evolution of where it is now. You know, it was all worth it. It was all worth it for me. I loved every part. I'm always a big, you know, process person. I love the process. I love relationships. I love building everything about that. And the fact that I was able to do that with such great people, that's what makes it, like, I wouldn't change my journey at all. At all. I wouldn't change it. NIL, whatever, like, maybe they give me a little bit of money.
I mean, a couple hundred.
I mean,
come on,
give me a little bit of money. But still, like, those type of relationships you have forever. These type of bonds that I have with you, like, I wouldn't change it for the world. And I'm literally so happy to be able to be a part of your journey, be a part of your story now, like your career. And there's just so much more that we have to accomplish. So I love it.